What's up, guys? Michael plays for round 3 of my NASCAR 15 Let's Play. Today we are around Phenix Motor Speedway. As you guys would know this track, I think it's called it's called something else nowadays. It's round 3 in the season, and today, ahead of time, this race was a banger. It had everything to it. You'll see later, but I actually managed to lead about 7 laps in the race. It was a very good race, and you guys will have to see. I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say it was an amazing finish. Now, just so you guys know, this was mad. Like this race was something else.
Welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Subway Fresh Fit 500. Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip for this annual Duel in the Desert.
Mike, it's an interesting racetrack. It's 1 mile. It's been reconfigured, and they got that dog leg up the back, and that opened up some passing lanes, if you will. You can cut that dog leg, but you got to be careful when you come back up on the track.
The 1 mile Phoenix International Raceway sits in stark contrast to the 2.5-mile Super Speedway at Daytona. Today, we'll have a chance to see who the early season flat track specialist of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is.
Here we go for the start of the Phoenix race, round 3. Here we go on the outside of Smith. To the lights. Here we go for Phoenix. And here we go, getting up the gears very well. 94 laps around the circuit. Going into the inside, Tricks around the outside, Vickers around the outside. I'm getting swarmed side by side with Newman and Vickers. 3 wide down the main straightaway. Going into turn 1, I give Biffle a bit of a bump. He goes into me and then he hits Vickers. Going around turn 3, completing lap 1 of 94 in this race. Little bit of contact with Larson, and I think that's AJ Allmendinger. Somehow I managed to save it. Now I'm back in 23rd. On the outside of Blaney and the 15, I'm not sure what car that is. Going down the inside, spooking Stenhouse a little bit. Got bump drafted by Biffle and Boyer around the outside. Going down the back straight. There's 3 wide. There's nowhere for me to go. There's just cars all over the place. There's nowhere for me to go. There's no way for the AI to go. So we're just constantly trying to off the track, and then I get turned by Austin Dillon. First time that happens today. I will tell you, that happens more than you think. That happens like 4 times around these tracks. It always happens. It's so sad. That's the way it works.
Restart. We can do this. We can get a great finish.
That is the way that it works on this game. If you like piss a AI off, they would just spin you off the track. Going to the first restart of Benny, onto the power, into 4th gear, trying to find a gap. Klechkowski and Matt Kenseth, and then Kyle Busch just absolutely bins me. That's like, again, that's so frustrating. There's nothing you can do about it. And then Menard tries to turn me. I think that's the second time that the AI just don't even care. They just turn left. Look at that was completely my fault. But the first one was not, and here I actually got heavy suspension damage. I'll be back with you after the pit stop.
How about a splash and a new set of right side tires? All right, let's do this. In and out. Let's go to work, boys. Here we go.
Okay, pit stop completed, Nelly. I think we got a couple tires on the right side. Car is looking a bit damaged at the moment. My Michael Play sign looked a little bit dead. And hopefully we can find some speed on this car.
Awesome job, guys.
It
Great
felt
teamwork.
pretty good on the first 6 laps of this race. Hopefully it'll feel as good.
You'll start the tail of the field.
For the rest, we're now on to, I think this was the 3rd restart. I'm not sure who was the person that took me out. They're not in the final 4 anymore. There he is, I see him. It's not Dylan, it's the person in front of him. Not quite sure. We're going into turn 1 and it's scooping, and they both go wide. Just so you know, it's around this track. I got amazing acceleration out of the corner, but in the middle of the corner, I was very, very slow. That was the one big issue. Like, as you can see, I got this massive exit, and Annette just couldn't get out of my way. So it was either cutting off the speed or going right into it, and I chose the easy one of the two. Now going all over the dog leg, completely bashing Mears into P38, but I got the apex a little wrong, so Mears and Annette managed to get me on the inside of the corner. I managed to get an amazing exit. Perfect job done down the inside of Bane, trying to get down now. Around the inside or the outside, I decided to go off the track onto the dog leg. Now I'm going to be going through the final corner. Again, turn 1 and 2 was a bit more meh for me. I remember driving the car, but slide out through 1 and 2, and I think middle of the race I started to try different lines through here. I think I started to try more lines going up the track, and it did help on some occasions, but as the stint goes on, the car has less grip, and going up the track is less as good. For some reason, Harvick is down here at the bottom of the grid. In the lead at the moment, Truex Jr. somehow managed to get into it. He's fighting with Stenhouse. And there was actually a couple of accidents in this first sort of half of the race that could have actually completely ended my race, but I kept it quite clean by not hitting a wall with the front of my car. That was a big deal. Now getting a massive run on Smith, and looking for a run on Logano, but he kind of like pushes me off the track and couldn't get it done, but I get this massive sweeping exit, go down the inside on Smith, and now I'm looking at Logano go down the inside, barely missed the wall. Logano goes around the outside. I'm gonna have to deal with him later in the race. I go into the dog leg. I overtake him in the dog leg, and basically the best way to get around the circuit, get a wide entry, hit the apex, and you gotta be very, very patient, because you don't, or at least my car had no grip. You have to be very, very, very patient, and you just gotta wait and wait and wait, and then you go for it once you know you're safe. Because if you go on the power a second too early, the car slides out, and there's a chance of
you made up on the driver in
hitting
front.
the wall and getting damage, and sometimes the end of your race. Like shown in Atlanta, if you hit a wall too hard, that's the end of your race. Now I'm going down the inside of Kurt Busch this time, getting very feisty on the AI, and we've gone around about 7-8 laps green, which is great to see. I think a couple people might have hit.
Doing great, man.
Yeah, so a couple people are coming into the pit, and I think it was round about a second stint where I put too much on the car, and the car started to lose.
Check your inside.
Car started to lose grip, and that's why I started adding stuff on the front. Yep, we're just wheel banging with Bonte and Bush. We're just getting feisty. Everyone is in the pit lane. I pitted under one of the first 3 cautions, so I'm gonna be going a lot further than the AI, probably to lap 24. I'd say around there is a good estimate on how much fuel I have left. I'm now trying to figure out how much grip the car has, if I can push it. And then I started to realize half of the reason why the car is sliding out so much is because I'm not hitting the brake hard enough. So that's why I'd say lap 25 I started to hit the brake a lot harder, which meant that I got the car to slow down a lot more. And I started to mess around with the setup, which on the first it helped, but on the second or third really didn't. Bush goes around the outside. Somehow he manages to get that done. Then I get the swooping exit around the outside, and I get pushed back. And quick dogfight between me and Kurt Busch. Here, I believe I started to take wider lines. The one bad thing about it is the AI could dive Bobby, which wasn't, and that was a masterclass of them. Overtake. Probably the first time I've ever done that, where you dive bomb the AI and just it's called a slide jump, and I go all the way down to the inside, and I managed to do it, but that was one in only time. Here, there's Jeff, Gordon, Logano, and Bush all just fighting over absolutely nothing in P20. Somehow they do not push, do not pit. I have maybe 2 laps left, and I will tell you, the pit lane around the circuit is really, really bad. Like, you got to brake a lot earlier than I thought, and I got a couple penalties. Over the day I got a couple penalties. Unfortunately, I got a drive-through once or twice at the beginning of the stint, just because the pit lane is so goddamn awful. But now in the lead of the race, I'm going to take the lead for maybe 2 laps. Maybe I might have came in this lap. I'm not quite sure. But then the caution came out for a incident in the pit lane. It looks like Ryan Blaney, no, it's Vickers, just hits the wall in the pit lane. Interesting, but this meant that I could come into the pit lane.
Your road's now open. Cruise on the wall.
There is also, this is when I on the pit stop added some front downforce. I added a little too much, so the engine.
You need some fuel. I think we should change those tires out. We're ready when you are, pal.
I needed to repair it, but fill with the fuel, and I had to take back the track bar. And this is the pit lane for this occasion. I'm gonna get 4 tires, bunch of fuel. Take off the grill,
be safe and smart.
otherwise
Here we go.
the engine's gonna overheat and maybe blow up. Do not want that. I'll get to you probably in the next few minutes.
Nice job, boys. Great pit stop.
We're doing great, buddy. That pit stop's gonna make all the difference. Car at your door, down low, at your door. Still inside. Car down low. Car underneath. Low side's clear. Check your outside.
We're back on that 24, 94, in P8 with an amazing strategy going into the final corner, going down the inside of Brad Kletchkowski. I hit the wall, spin out someone in front of me. That was crazy. I hit the wall. I might have damage from that. You will see an outside replay of it. That was a big hit. That was a really big hit. So see, I get this amazing exit, and the car just slides out. Big tank slapper for me. I managed to save it. Somehow the car is not damaged. I do not know how, but the car is fine. And I hit that wall so hard. I thought that could have been the end of our race, but somehow we are okay. And we can get onto the next restart of this race. Here we go.
We're outside you. One up top. Okay, hunting down. Outside.
A bunch of people going around my outside, finding grip that I just don't have. I'm not out to P8. Out of 43, one person retired, I think.
Car outside.
Somehow Bane goes around the outside, gets a bit squished on the exit.
Keep rolling.
I believe a couple of these people are out of strategy a little bit. I am on, I think, I'm going quite far in this race in terms of fuel, but I believe there's some people that have half of the fuel that I do in the front, because I don't believe Gordon and I don't believe Logano have that much fuel from what I saw of this race. Maybe that could come to play where they could be faster because they have less fuel. Now trying to pump in a couple laps maybe. I am about exactly the same to my fastest lap time, a 27.5. Logano getting out of shape. He hits the wall, comes back on the circuit. Hamilton and Kurt Busch. Trick Jr. managed to do me, and then Tricks, and that's when I got spun around again for like the 3rd time. Like, the AI just don't give two flips. It's kind of sad. Like, you can be on, especially when you're not in a lane, and then you try to like slide down. It sucks so much because you just get absolutely destroyed, and it's so sad. I think it might have been Kyle Busch that spun me around. I'm not sure if that was Kyle Busch, but that was what happened. That was caution 5. Now on the restart of caution 5, trying to get that restart, kind of got it here. Trying a different line. Literally, no one for the first time didn't dive bomb me. There's Kyle. I wall bang him a little bit to his front foot in front of him. I go for an overtake. I punt him out the way. That was completely unintentional. I don't think I kind of meant it, but it was just not. Like, I didn't want to caution, but I did mean to push him out the way. So I wonder. Yep, I start in second place, and this is where things get hard. Things get really on top of the world here. Starting in second place, side by side with Smith, I think his name is. Get an amazing restart, and Smith starts banging wheels. I take a more aggressive wide line. I get this amazing thing. I go around the outside of Smith, and I lead in Phenix somehow. I managed to get the speed, and I lead in Phenix. I get an amazing run. That was probably the best run I got the entire race, and I led a lap at Phenix. That was like the one thing that just felt so good. Like I finally managed to lead. And here's Smith, me and him just banging wheels. We are really getting it on. We're banging wheels. We're like trying to get it. And around the outside goes Josh Wise. I push him off the track. I do not care. Next is Austin Dillon. Again, led 2 laps, 4 wide behind me. They're really going bad. I have now led 2 laps around Phenix somehow. Going as fast as I can, but at the same time trying to drive a lot more cautious. There's literally an entire pack of NASCARs trying to hunt me down. And there goes Austin Dillon around the outside. He gets an amazing exit, a little bit of contact. Back in slide, nearly locked it up and spun around, somehow kept it together. Next up is Logano. He goes down the inside into turn 1. I get an amazing exit, swap it up, back into the lead. This is some amazing fighting that I'm not used to on this game. I am a mid-pack car, probably even less. I'm probably like the second or third worst team on the grid. Somehow, I am keeping it together. That's the 4th lap I think I have led. Somehow keeping it together. Logano gets an amazing exit off to get shut down by me because I do a slide job on him into turn 3 and 4. This is probably the worst spot on the track for me. And I just have to keep it around. Klitschkowski goes around the outside, squeeze him out. 4th lap led around this track, just trying my best to lead and keep it together. I am actually doing the fastest times that I've done. I mean, like a little bit slower, but I'm matching my fastest lap, so I'm going pretty quick. Klitschkowski goes down the inside, Boyer goes around the outside, and Klitschkowski leads. I slam into him, and that is the end of my short spell of leading laps. Hopefully we can get back this soon. Here comes Johnson, and Hamilton goes around the outside, somehow keeping it together. Contact! Hamilton slams the door. Somehow I keep it together. Boyer around the outside. Earnhardt Jr. around the outside, and now I am in P5, 6 even. Down the inside, make contact with Dillon, spin Johnson out wide. All of us keep it together. Now I'm losing position left, right, and center. They're 3 wide onto the dog leg somehow. They're actually like pushing. Then I just decide, screw it. I go down the inside, slam balls with AJ Allmendinger. He spins it round. I hit the wall, and that is the end of the spell. I get demolished by the AI. That was some amazing 6 laps or so. That was mad. See, I I hit the wall that like sticks out at turn 4. Now we can pit
clean-up truck and a vacuum truck out
and
on the racetrack,
get the car fixed up. That was an amazing couple of laps there. I will not lie, that was a sick couple of laps. Coming into the pit lane, literally the entire field is in the pit lane. That kind of surprised me a bit though. I was expecting me
we need to get those worn tires off.
To be something different, but then I realized, look at my field. I only realized this looking at the replay. In that entire battle, I completely forgot about the field. And it was about two laps to pit, so it actually makes sense. But in the car, I was like, why is the entire field in? And then looking back at it, I see we have like less than 3 laps of fuel in the car, and that would make sense why the entire field came in. Now we're gonna get 4 tires, fill it up with fuel, and maybe try and adjust the track bar. But I don't think I should mess with the car because it actually feels pretty nice, to be honest. We're going to be starting at the rear.
Now that's one of the fastest of the day. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work.
That spin when I hit the wall might have been a good thing because I managed to pit. But maybe green flag pits off wouldn't have been that bad anyway. But now getting to the restart. Newman on the outside of Michael whach in the 90-something car. Continental, this 97 car.
Let's go. We gotta step it up.
whach goes for a dive bomb, pulls meters wide in the Geico car. I follow up behind. Get past.
Come on, man, keep that momentum.
Get past the 13, smack into Michael whach. He's so slow.
On your rear.
He just really needs to get out the way. He's very, very slow. And it is kind of lucky that there's no like front damage.
4 seconds in front.
Otherwise, I would be dead.
Coming low.
Like completely destroyed car. Now, about halfway there in this race, to be honest. Has been a pretty good race. I'll see you in a few laps.
Right side's clear. Right's clear. Closing on the bottom. Car inside at your door. Still right there. Got a car low. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. 1 up top. Watch your mirror, he's coming up fast. Keep it steady. Clear right side. Clear up top. Watch your inside. There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader. Put it on the low side. Halfway home, buddy. Car outside. Do your best, man. High side's clear. Nobody's gonna pull over and make it easy for us today. Gotta go get it. Clear left side. Car approaching your rear. Looking inside. Clear low. Nicely done, man. Just keep a good pace. You're doing good. It's coming low. Left side's clear. Clear on the high side. Got one behind you. Car in front's heading to the pit. Leader is 6 seconds ahead. Good job. Really good. Come on, man. Clear left. Clear up top. Clear up high. You look like you're down on power. Engine must have overheated. Go to the high side. It's too fast, man. Check up, check up.
Okay, let's gas her up. Let's change those worn tires. We're ready for you, buddy. Be ready, guys. Let's hustle here. Nice pit stop right there, just like we practiced.
Okay, go get him, man. We're still one of the fastest cars out there. Keep hitting your marks.
Too fast on pit road? Sorry, pal, you've been penalized for speeding on pit lane. You'll have to do a drive-through penalty within 3 laps, or they'll stop counting your laps.
You're a lap down. Come on, buddy. We've got to work for that money. Time to shine now, buddy. Let's go. Caution's up.
Clean up truck, I'm gonna need you to go out.
The road's now open. What do you want to do?
Player gets the wave around.
There's a 9-second gap to the leader.
To the restart on lap 55, a couple laps later now, in last place. You probably saw I had to spin myself out to take, it is right here, I had to spin myself around because I had a penalty that I had to take because I spun in the pit lane. But that was actually a mistake.
Coming in, buddy, you staying out.
To do that, but I'll see you in a minute.
We're gonna go with 4 tires, we might as well fill her up. Okay, buddy, we're ready for you. Okay, boys, here we go. Great stop, guys. In and out. It's all up to you now, buddy.
Okay, let's get back in that rhythm. Let's go get these boys.
They'll start at the tail of the field.
Lap 57 on the restart. Here we go. Get ready.
Let's go to work now,
Let's
buddy.
go. Hopefully that's like one of the last annoying
Go
restarts where I just don't gain any ground. Looking at Wise, the wall is
Eyesight
really
clear.
close into turn 1. Unfortunately, no one hit the wall.
Got one working
An
on top.
amazing exit got past Wise, got
Keep
past
rolling.
Michael
top.
Waltrip. Going into
high.
turn 2, trying to get Josh Witt. He's so slow, but I just gotta
Watch your rear.
let him drive it.
One down
Somehow
low.
Wise got underneath me.
clear.
Got an amazing exit past Josh Witt. They're 3
all clear,
wide.
bud.
A big
wide,
thing with
too
this
high.
game, and then there, that was like
Outside.
mostly my
Caution
fault. But again, like, I mean, I can see why you would. Okay, from this angle, it looks like it's my fault, but it really, the guy. Well, okay, fine. It was my fault, but still, it was a bit odd. A bunch of people came into the pits, which surprised me again. Didn't think that was going to happen. My car is completely wrecked. I don't know how it's still
Leader 6 seconds ahead.
But
Car outside. At your door.
carry on going.
Car outside you. Closing on the bottom.
Alright, so we have 34 laps to go. If my math is correct. Not very good at math, but I think I'm correct. Yes, I am. 34 laps to go in this race. I go down the inside, and now it's again. As I was driving this, I was like, oh, it's their fault. Looking back at it, yeah, it was completely my fault. I mean, like, I can see. Yeah, that's like I was trying to find a gap, but it just never going to open up. So that was that. I'm in P30 at the moment. It says I think that's probably about right. Hopefully we can gain up some time. Maybe get like a top 5. That could really save our championship, because we didn't do too hot in Daytona. We didn't do too hot in Atlanta, so that sucks. But again, going down the inside, Klitschkowski kind of moves me out the way, which sucks a little bit. Boyer, Klitschkowski, and Wise were 3 wide in the Doge console, walking me, Josh Wise. Yeah, I'm just getting swarmed by Bay and everyone. We're like 3 wide. It's mad, and then I just get turned, and that's complete. Yeah, I have said, you know what? So some of these are my fault. It's completely. I got turned by one AI, and then a second AI comes right in and takes me out. Unfortunately, I got a piss.
Okay, buddy, we're standing by. Remember what we practiced. Let's do this. Way to go, boys. Nice pit.
Like I said, we got a real good car here. Just take care of it, buddy.
You'll start at the tail of the field.
Gotta just be smooth, calm. 10-4. The leader is 4 seconds in front. Come on, man. Keep that momentum. Keep that momentum. Got a car low. Clear left side. Right side's clear. Car at your door. Up top at your door. Looking low. Car up high. 3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Car approaching low. Inside. Yellow flag. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
got a clean-up truck in the back. Cleaning it up.
Pit road's open. Okay, do what you do, buddy. We got one of the fastest cars here today. We can do this. There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader. Car down low. Car inside. 3 wide, 2 inside. Doing great, man. Got a car behind. Looking low. 4 wide. Car at your door, down low, at your door. Driver in first, 2 seconds ahead. Clear right. Go up top. Car underneath. Car 1 back. Car inside at your door. Car inside. Come on, you just gotta be smooth and calm. 10-4. Inside. Inside. Low side. Go up high. Coming low. 3 back, coming low. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Racetrack's clear.
Doing what you've been doing. First is leading by 3 seconds. At your door, up top. Car inside, trying to get to your corner. 1 outside. Closing on the bottom. He's coming on the outside. Outside. 3 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Caution's up. Now open. What do you want to do?
Let's do a splash of fuel. Tires are wearing really good, buddy. Okay, let's make this work. Get ready, ready. Give me a fast stop here, guys. Nice job, boys. Great pit stop.
Okay, go get him, man. We're still one of the fastest cars out there. Keep hitting your marks.
He'll start at the tail of the field.
Keep the momentum. Let's go. 7 seconds ahead to the lead car. rolling. Keep rolling. Put it on the left. One inside. Clear left side. Okay, 20 to go.
Just a few more laps to go. 75 out of 90.
The leader is 4 seconds in front.
This was the final pit stop, I believe, before Splash and Dash. This is the time where I believe, from what I remember, in the cockpit, I decided, you know what? Let's try and run a few laps green, and that's exactly what I did. I did get a little bit on top of Stewart, but I decided to run down a couple laps because this is what I thought. In the cockpit, I was like, alright, let's see here. There's about 22 to go. Can I do 22 laps on this field base? Probably not. But will the AI pick for tires or not? And I was just thinking, maybe I can do a splash and dash at the end. So now I'm thinking, if this race goes green and there's no more cautions, we could have a situation where I'm going to be keeping it out longer than the AI, or the AI are going to pit, and I might be able to win this race or get like a top 5 under strategies. I don't got the pace too much.
We can do this.
I will tell you, I changed up the car a lot, and now the car was losing the back end a lot more into most corners. As you can see, I hit the wall. The car was acting very different.
Clear high.
Now that I changed something on the car, and it wasn't running as smooth. As you can see, losing the back end twice through the final corner, but I was still semi-quick, so it wasn't a massive issue, but I was definitely a lot slower than before. But again, I was thinking,
the leader is 6 seconds ahead.
if I can keep this green, and if I can keep this car on the circuit and do relatively good lap times, people are already peeling in. And now I kind of realize there's 14 laps to go. Look at my field. I'm pretty good. Maybe I can get away with not actually going to pit. So now things are going through my head that maybe there's a possibility that I could win this race because I didn't pit. Now everyone is starting to pit, and I am telling myself, do not wreck Stewart, because if I wreck Stewart or Menard or anyone, this entire strategy is completely dead. So I'm trying my best to keep the team. I lost time, but I didn't really care. Keeping it green and doing semi-okay lap times.
Car in front, to the pit.
In the car, again, now, final bit of the race, the car was feeling the worst it's felt. Car was sliding. The car, I couldn't get on the power because the car was, again, it was sliding really bad. I couldn't get on the power, and when I brake, it like slid on the track. So it was a very odd car. But it did its job. I managed to keep it on the road. Now we have 9 to go. I'm looking at my field. I'm like, maybe there's a possibility that I can actually do this. I mean, already in P22. Is there any AI that has this amount of fuel? Because if you remember back to when the AI was spinning me out, I decided to pit and just go for it. I pitted, and I was the only person in the pit lane. So maybe I'm the only person that has this amount of fuel. Now we have 9 to go, and this is where I realized there is 2 ways to go. I save fuel, and there's a possibility that I can make it to the end. well, there was like 3 ways. Safe fuel, possibly slim chance of making it to the end. Going medium and not taking any fuel at the pit stop, just a splash and dash. Or going really hard and taking right side tires. You will have to see what I picked, and at this point,
You're all clear.
I'm just trying to keep it on the road, try to keep the car out of the wall. It was a
Car inside at your door.
easy
You're doing an awesome job today, buddy.
use it, bring out the yellow, but I was keeping it together, very, very focused, couple of laps, and I think this is when I started to realize I don't got enough fuel. Fuel is now in the yellow to red range, and I started to realize I might have to instead do a splash and dash on like lap 90 or lap 89. I'm gonna have to come in and do a splash and dash.
That's a full
Then
second you made up on the driver's
I
front.
also
Way to go,
thought
buddy.
maybe I should take right side tires, because look at my rear right, it's very, very, very worn. So I was thinking about that too. And going around the other side of Stenhouse, he is in.
Good job.
Now I'm in
Really good. Come on, man.
P3 at the moment.
7 to
Only
go.
2 other people got enough fuel.
The leader is
Bush
4 seconds in
and
front.
Kansas are the 2 people that got enough fuel. The car feels like absolute trash, but at this point I didn't care about the car being fast. I just wanted the car to be drivable for the last couple laps. And here I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna make it to the end. Let's do a splash and dash maybe. Lap 89, 5 to go. I'm thinking we could go 1 more. My right rear is completely gone. I might even get a puncture if I'm not careful. That was one other thing in my mind. I might get a puncture. The car very, very, very loose. It was impossible to drive. And I went 1 more. It was like 90 that I decided.
Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it.
I actually lapped the 2nd place guy in the pit lane. I lapped the 2nd place guy. Now I'm like, if I do a splash and dash, could I win the race?
You ready, buddy?
And
We're
this
low on
is
fuel.
when I started to get a bit excited because I thought I'd done something. And now coming into the pit lane, actually no. Oh yes, I do come in. I was like, I thought that I might have.
You need some fuel? I think we should change those tires out.
Very
Okay, let's get this stuff figured out.
Crew standing by, but you're a little slow coming in.
All I wanted was a splash of fuel, and that's it. Didn't even take tires. It was a ballsy move, and you'll have to see it if it actually turns out to my advantage. I take splash of fuel. That's it. It
Okay, we
said
need to be fast here. In and out. Let's go.
Pit stop. I don't know if that was correct or not. Guy comes, gives me a splash of fuel,
Now that's one of the fastest of the day.
I'm in the lead of the race. I'm in the lead of the
Doing great,
race
buddy.
by
That
only
pit stop's
3
gonna make all the
seconds, 2 seconds,
Check
1
your
second,
outside.
8 tenths, 6 tenths,
Closing up
and the
top.
leader, Earnhardt Jr.
Watch your
was
outside.
around the
That's
outside,
cool.
and I'm not in the lead
Outside's
anymore.
clear.
I'm in 3rd place. So, strategy call. So far, it looks amazing. I'm in 3rd place. Somehow, I have sorted out the car, and I'm in 3rd place.
Ready to go.
Now, there's 2 laps to go, but the leaders are fighting. Can I get this win? Probably not, because look at my right rear. My right rear is nearly completely gone. It's like a couple pixels away from just being absolutely nothing.
The leader's a second
Not
ahead.
what you want. And I think on the last lap of the final straight, I think it was, my engineer
Here we go.
said, "You're about to blow a tire," and I was like, "Oh God." Hamlin, 2.2 seconds behind. I'm like, can I keep him behind? Can I somehow get 3rd place? A first top 5 of the season, first real good points of the season. Exiting the final corner, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to do this.
White is out.
Lap
This is it.
94,
One more.
94, final lap of Phenix. This wasn't a this was a race that was all over the place. I'm getting caught by Hamlin. I have literally nothing on my right rear. I have damage on my front right, and there's a possibility if I decided to maybe get right sides, I could have maybe fought for the win. Going onto the final straight, then my right tire is completely destroyed, and I come third in Phenix. Somehow, I got third in Phenix. There was no way.
Top five,
Phoenix,
right up there with the
third in
contenders now,
Phoenix.
buddy. It won't be long before you'll be sitting in victory lane.
Let's go! I came third in Phoenix. I can't believe, like, this was a momentous occasion. I led 9 laps, and that's I think like, okay, so Kyle led 9. I was like one of the only people to lead 9 laps, coming third. Somehow, like, I'm being honest, I don't know how I did it, but I stuck to my strategy, and it somehow worked. So there it is. Now I'm in 37th in the standings, and that's a start. Now I can push to the front. Next up is 54 points, so maybe I can get into the chase. That was an amazing race. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am in shock at the moment that I've somehow managed to do it. Thank you guys for watching. This was crazy. Like, I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. That was like truly insane race. Somehow pulled it off. Hopefully you like my paint scheme for this race. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later this week, maybe tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next time. See ya.